Yeah, what's up, y'all? Passionatelez again so quickly. I was actually going through my comments and things of that nature, cause it's been a minute, so I had some backdated comments and everything. And one of my comments that I had, it kind of upsetted me. Forget kinda, it did upset me. Basically, in my previous video about locks, I made a comment about Rastafarian locks that are used through neglect method. I made a comment about them being nasty. um the comment of me making that is because the whole purpose of the video is people assuming that all former locks are through neglect and all former locks are dirty and all former locks are nasty. That was the purpose of the video. Me saying that, I'm just saying by Rastafarian locks being, they're from neglect method. They're from leaving it alone, letting it do what it do, no chemicals, no nothing, being one with yourself, the whole spirituality. I understand that. And I forgot the person's name that left me the comment, but I'm gonna go back and find out and send you the link to this video. But you said something about I sound real stupid making that comment, and I don't take locks as just a hairstyle. I take what you do with them in your hair is a hairstyle. The ponytail is the hairstyle. The French braids is the hairstyle. The cornrows is the hairstyle. The updos, that's the hairstyle. The locks itself isn't the hairstyle. I have my locks because that's what I love. I feel like locks are beautiful. I feel like locks are the greatest form of expression that was ever evolved. Like, I love them. You feel what I'm saying? I love them. Just like people love their regular hair. I feel like my hair isn't not my hair. It's not my hair unless I have my locks. Feel what I'm saying? Now I will get my locks styled, and then they will become a style. But my locks itself, it's more than just a style to me. I don't. I'm not doing it for. I'm not doing it for religion or anything. And trust me, before I got my locks, and I came like really really loving my locks through research of understanding of dreadlocks and things of that nature. But I feel like just because I made that comment, I don't know if you were trying to tell me that, basically trying to say that, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm getting it for and things like that. But if you really want to get technical, Rastafarians weren't even the first people that was rocking dreadlocks. If you want to get technical, dreadlocks goes all the way back to North Africa and Hindus and people in, oh my gosh, like all kinds of people in India. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just most closely related to the Rastafarian movement. So it's not like that's the only reason to have locks. Most of the reasons in other countries are religious reasons, and just like most of the other countries use the neglect method. But I feel like, just like anything else, they evolve. You feel me? I just feel like the the reason of locks, it doesn't always change with every single person. I just feel like maybe because, I mean, to be honest, like I said, if I was to get Rastafarian locks, it would not look right. I have very fine hair. It would not look right. It would not come out the way it's meant to come out. It wouldn't do that way. Also, I take account for the workplace and the whole professional aspect of appearance. And how many employers are you really going to find that's going to respect Rasta locks? How many people really? Most of the people that I've came encounter with in my part of the region of the United States that had Rasta locks were older people that's had them for a long time. Like, but they do have to evolve. Everything's constantly changing, and locks are one of them. People's tolerance for locks, they're better than they used to be, but they're still not as good as they should be. You feel what I'm saying? Basically, it's like, okay, no, I didn't wait months or however long it would have took for my neglect locks to come in. Yes, I did want my locks done a certain way. Yes, I chose to start my locks a different way. But that don't stop the meaning that the locks have behind me. And I'm sorry if you feel like my comment was stupid, but Rasta locks just aren't for me. They just aren't for me. That's just not what rocks my boat. And yeah, but it still doesn't mean that my locks are they're just a hairstyle to me. My locks are so far from being just a hairstyle to me. If they were just a hairstyle to me, then when I'm up on YouTube in my 30s, I'm not going to have them anymore. When they're just a hairstyle, people cut them off. When they're just a hairstyle, people don't want them anymore. When they're just a hairstyle, people don't have the attachment to their hair like I do. It's not just a hairstyle to me. That's not what it is. If it was just a hairstyle to me, I wouldn't have gotten it in the first place. I was gonna, send this person that made this comment a message in their inbox, but I decided not to because I want to just get that clear to everyone. Everyone, okay? I'm a dreadhead. I love my locks. I'm not just doing it because that's the way the boat is flowing. People jumping on the bandwagon. I've had this love for locks since I can remember. Ever since I seen them. Ever since I got old enough to learn about them and to learn about the stages of them and everything that comes along with the whole history of them. I've loved them. Okay? I love my locks. I'm brushing all of that off my shoulder. You feel what I'm saying? If it don't apply, let it fly. But I did want to clear the air out on the reason why I said the reason why I associated nasty with Rasta. It was just on the strength of me trying to understand why people are saying locks are dirty, all locks are dirty, all locks are nasty, this, that, and the third. That was the only reason of that. So if anybody out there has Rasta locks, it is no offense. You feel what I'm saying? It's different strokes for different folks. I think all that should matter is that we all fellow lockheads. We all fellow dreadheads. That's all that should matter. Passionate Les. I'm coming at y'all. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get at me.